Okay, good morning everyone. Before we continue our discussion, let's have a quick energizer first for us to get energized. So everyone, please stand up and follow the steps in the video. So let's continue our discussion on Lesson 7, Instructional Strategies that Facilitate Learning Across Content Areas. But before that, let's have an activity first. So in this activity, you will be grouped into two. So start count from 1 to 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay, group 1 will proceed here and group 2 will proceed here. So in this activity, you're going to do a fact and opinion activity in which you are going to arrange a statement. If the statement is a fact, when you say a fact, it is can be proven true, and when you say opinion, it is someone believes or say. So the activity goes. So for instance, the statement is the sun is a star. So the statement is a fact or a opinion. So you will going to write, for example, statement number 1 is under a fact column. So that's you are going to first question na to, Sat.
opinion, as you can see in this different passage, 1 to 20, the opinion starts with the word I think, I believe, I like, ano ba? I feel, and so on. And that is the opinion, or that is some of the sentences that you created on what you feel, what you prefer, in your own preference, and like that. That is your opinion, on your own understanding only. You're giving your own opinion in a specific thing. And when we say fact, as you can see in this passage, it is starting with, like, for example, the number 2. Number 6. Let me read it. So, Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is starting from Earth is the third planet. It is not start from I believe that Earth, and it is not opinion, because we all know that Earth is the third planet in our solar system, because the first is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, ano pa? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. And then, asteroid belt or what? Kuiper belt, hindi ko na alam. So yun lang.
Okay, thank you very much. So from group 2, organizers help you understand the text.
Okay, the graphic organizer understand the text. Help us to understand the text. It's simply that when we say facts, it's supported by evidences, a 100% facts. And when we say opinion, it can be wrong or right, but the opinion will be facts. It is subjective and proven
by the research.
So
that's right. So these graphic organizers, by using these graphic organizers, we can have a help for better understanding the text, because it organizes the information, it synthesizes, and we can determine the importance part of the important reading material. So I believe one of us is using these graphic organizers to help us remember or understand our reading materials. For example, if we are studying, we organize our topics. We will, parang gumagawa tayo ng graphic organizers para mas madalian tayo intindihin yung mga binabasa or ating pinag-studyhan. So that is graphic thinking organizer. So the fact and opinion activity that we did earlier is one of the type of the graphic thinking organizers, in which graphic thinking organizers, it can be used in all content areas, all grade levels, and it can be used before, during, and after the reading. And it focuses on comprehension strategies such as the organizing information. You can organize the information, the reading materials, by using these graphic thinking organizers. And you can also synthesize or summarize the reading materials. And lastly, to determine the importance of the text. So when we say graphic thinking organizers, Mr. Rahad, can you read that?
Graphic thinking organizers. Graphic thinking organizers are visual representation of the organization of the ideas. These representations clarify the relationship of ideas, and for many students make remembering the ideas easier. Students must have a wide variety of organizers to fit varied learning styles and situations. They make excellent pre-assessment, monitoring, and post-assessment tools for teachers. Organizers must fit the text and purpose.
Okay, thank you very much. So when we say graphic thinking organizers, it is a visual representation of the organizations of ideas. So we can use these graphic thinking organizers to organize or to organize our reading materials. For example, we can use it as a student for studying. We can use these graphic thinking organizers. So material to be read. There are graphic organizers for most organizational patterns. In our case, I chose fact and opinion graphic thinking organizers because our statement is composed of the both opinion and fact statements, and you will going to do is to arrange the statement based on if it is a fact statement or a opinion. And there are graphic organizers for most organizational patterns. For example, if the reading materials is about comparing and identifying the differences and similarities of the reading materials, then you can use Venn diagram graphic organizers for that. And the next procedure is the teacher introduces the organizers and models how to fill in the important information based on the reading assignments. So based on our activity, I introduced to you the organizers, and I also modeled it on how to fill it in the important information in the graphic organizers. The next step is to students then read and complete the organizers. This is where students complete the activity or answers the activity. And this may be done individually, with a partner, or in a small group. In our case, we did it in a small group. And next is the teacher then discusses with the class how they completed the organizer, what ideas they included, and how this organizer summarizes the important ideas in the reading. In our case, I asked you on how these graphic organizers help you understand our reading material. So that's the step 4. And the last step is before the activity closes, the teacher discusses of how students can use organizers in their own reading and learning. So in our last activity, before I close the activity, I discuss to you on how you can use it in your own reading and learning. And let's proceed to the types of graphic thinking organizers. First is the time order sequencing of events or flows. So this graphic organizers shows events in the order they happen. For example, the stages of the butterfly's life, or it happens, these organizers happens in time order. And next is bridge. These organizers connect the two ideas by showing how they are related to each other. So if your reading materials is showing two ideas on how they are related, you can use this bridge to organize your reading materials. Next is problem solution organization. This organizers is a chart that shows a problem and one or more solutions. So if your reading materials is about that, then you can use this problem solution organization. And next is the Venn diagram. That, as I said earlier, if you are going to identify the similarities and differences of the two things, then you can use this Venn diagram. So in the